So if we haven't been introduced before, I am Emily Quisenberry, and I am a food freedom and fitness coach. And my passion is helping women to heal their relationship with food, to stop yo-yo dieting, to learn how to lose weight in a way that they can live and love, that blesses them in their body, soul, and spirit, so that they live healthy, fit, and strong for the rest of their life. And that is what I believe is my purpose on this earth, is to help women to do that. I have a history of a very unhealthy relationship with food and with lots of yo-yo dieting and lots of shame and guilt surrounding that. And so I am super grateful that God has shown me a new way. So I am just checking to make sure things are all good. And I just wanted to get started today. We are going to be doing a full body workout. And if you do have any type of weights, I would encourage you to grab them. And if you have a bench, that would be helpful, or something that you can lean on or lay on, like a coffee table, an ottoman, even your fireplace you could use. As far as weights go, if you had a paint bucket or a cat litter container or a gallon of bleach, anything like that could also be helpful if you don't have weights. And if you don't have weights or any of those things, then just join in anyway. We're going to do 4 supersets today, and I'm going to, in a superset, there are 2 exercises that we will do back to back. So you'll do the first one and then the second one and take a rest. And we'll do that 3 times, and then we'll do the second superset, same thing, third superset, and then the 4th superset. Actually, the 4th one isn't a superset, it's a finisher. Just saying hello. Yes, love from the U.S., Sinan. Happy to see you on here from Turkey. I hope you guys are safe and well. Okay, so I want to start off today with sharing you a little bit of encouragement. I know for a lot of people, we are quite stressed with what's going on in our world. And so Romans 12:2, as I was walking this morning and just praying and talking to the Lord, asking him what to share this morning, that was the verse that just really came into my mind. And Romans 12:2 in the New Living Translation says, "Don't copy the behavior and customs of this world, but let God transform you into a new person by changing the way you think. And then you will learn to know God's will for you, which is good and pleasing and perfect." And I think that message for today is so important, because I think so often we can get caught up in the behaviors and customs of our world. I think we can get caught up in the battles on Facebook and on the, get caught up in the news and get caught up in all the doom and gloom. Is life hard right now? Yes, it is. But at the same time, God wants to use this time and all time in our life to transform us by changing the way we think. And so if we're constantly putting into our mind things that are not encouraging and not positive and not really truth, God's bigger truth, then we can get very down and depressed and feel despairing. And we do have an enemy, and that's what he wants. He wants to keep us in that place. And so my encouragement to you is to limit your exposure to things that are negative and full of fear, and really to keep your focus and the things that you're listening to, the things that you're watching, things that are going to encourage you and help you to live as victoriously as you can during this time. And for me, that has been limiting my time on Facebook. That has been limiting my time on the news. It's been listening to encouraging podcasts and books on tape and praise music and fun music and going outside and reading and doing things, spending time with family, spending time with friends, via Zoom and things like that. Because it's very easy to get sucked in and to copy the behaviors and customs of the world and to not give God access to our thoughts, which is where everything flows out of in our life. So if you're feeling lack of motivation to do a workout or to go outside, I'm going to encourage you to first start here on what it is that you're thinking about, what it is that you're consuming, and make a decision to limit the things that are not benefiting you and to start including things that will. So I hope that encourages you this morning. I'm saying that to myself as much as I'm saying it to you guys, because I know I need to be reminded of that as well. Okay, so we're gonna get started. We are gonna start with I'm gonna leave my workout there. We're gonna start with a single-legged RDL. A single-leg RDL is a Romanian deadlift. Now, I'm gonna tell you, if you've never done one of these, you may wanna have something handy that you can hold on to, because it's going to require some balance in addition to working your muscle. So I've got my weight in my left hand, and I'm going to show it to you first before I have you do it. But I'm going to put all my weight into my right foot, and then I'm going to simply hinge forward. Okay, so foot up, toe pointed down to the ground. Weight is going to be really close to my shin, the shin that is on the ground, which, down, and then I'm going to come back up. I did it really, really slow, but this is what it looks like. Okay, so I'm going to hold on to this bench to help me a little bit. You can also put the other arm out. Okay, if that's too much, you can still do a double-legged RDL, which you would hold two weights, and you would hinge. Remember, it's closing the door, and keeping the weights really, really close to you. Okay, we're gonna also superset that with push-ups, hand elevated push-ups. Do whatever level is gonna work for you. A wall, a counter, your fireplace, a table, a chair. If you can do it on the ground, do it on the ground, but always, always, always with good form. Okay, I'm gonna start from the side. We're gonna do the single-legged RDL on each leg with 10 reps. In 3, 2, 1, go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, keep going, 9, 10. Okay, we're gonna switch, put everything on your weight in your right hand, and we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, keep going, 8, 9, 10. Okay, you should feel this in the backs of your legs in a big way. I also forgot to say, put on some good music. I'm keeping no music so that I don't have any issues on Facebook or on Instagram, on YouTube with copyright laws and things. But get on some music that really encourages you. Okay, put your hands on the surface in 3, 2, 1, go. Down and up, down, up, down, up. Keep your belly tight and engaged. What that means is almost like thinking about, I don't mean to be crass, we're on 7, but almost like you're gonna poop. 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're gonna take a break for about a minute. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm trying to use my daughter's watch. And, oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. So go ahead and move around, get some water if you need some. The thing about Romanian deadlifts is they work the back part of your leg. So if you're not doing a single leg with us and you're gonna do a double, simply do the 10 that we do, and then just, you can just wait or go ahead and go straight into your push-ups. And then you'll just get a little bit longer break. You don't need to do 20. You always also want to pick an amount of weight that is going to challenge you. Right now, I realize you may not have much option, but going forward, the rule of thumb is if you can do 3 sets with a certain amount of weight fairly easily, and it's not really pushing you, where the last 2 reps feel really hard, then you need to go up in weight. And so that's one way that you're going to continue to gain strength and gain muscle. It's by learning how to progressively overload. And I've shared with you before that adding weight is not the only way to get stronger, but it is one way. Okay, we're gonna get ready to get going. Grab your weight. We're gonna again start weight in the left hand, right hand down, right arm out. In 3, 2, 1. Keep that weight really close to your leg. 2, and really focus on that standing leg. 4, 5, 6, keep going. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, go ahead and I'm turning around so you can see me, but you don't have to. You can just simply put your weight in your other hand. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. And really a good thing to do is find a spot on the ground and look at that one spot. 4, 5, 6, keep going. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're gonna do our push-ups now. Get ready in your hand elevated position. In 3, 2, 1, go. 2, 3, keep that abs engaged. 4, 5, 6, 7, keep your neck in alignment with your spine. 8, 9, 10. Okay. Uh-oh. How do I turn it off, y'all? Oh, there it is. Okay, we're gonna take another break and we'll do one more superset. One thing you want to remember when you work out is you always want to do a warm-up before you work out so that your muscles are warm. That's why you call it a warm-up. And generally, the best kind of warm-up is one that's dynamic, which means you're moving, okay? It's not just standing still and doing a static workout, it's movement. And so going out and walking can be a really good one. You know, doing arm circles, doing, you know, high knees, like things where you're moving your body and just starting to warm up, like your hips. You can do, you know, rotations, these types of things. When you finish a workout, that's when you want to do a cool down that includes stretching. And that's more static stretching, where you sit and you're not moving, because you have a lot of blood flow to your muscles at that point, and your muscles are actually going to be more flexible and more able to increase. And so that's a really good time to do static stretching. Okay, grab your weight, and we're going to go again. Weight in the left hand, and the left leg is going to go back. Right arm out. In 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2. You should feel it in that right butt and right hamstring. 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep going. 8, 9, 10. Okay, go ahead and put the weight in the other hand. Left hand out in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep going. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Okay, let's get ready to do push-ups. And if you have been able to do the last 2 sets pretty easily at the level that you are, then go down a level in some way. In 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, keep your abs engaged, 4, 5, 6, 7, keep going, 8, 9, 10. Awesome job. Okay, we're gonna take another little break. Our next superset is called a constant tension goblet squat. We did goblet squats in the last couple weeks if you've been doing the workouts, but you're going to, I have my feet a little bit, like about hip width, a little bit, maybe further than hip width, and if you hold your weight right underneath your chin, or if you have your jug or whatever you're using, and you're gonna make sure that you sit back, okay? You do not wanna do this. You want to sit back and down as if there was a chair back there that you were trying to sit on. The difference between a regular goblet squat and a constant tension is a constant tension, you are gonna go down and then up, but not all the way. Keeping your butt and your booty engaged. So it's down, up, okay? And we're gonna do that for 10. And then we're gonna do a 3-point dumbbell row. A 3-point dumbbell row looks like this. You're gonna lean over on whatever you've got, your coffee table, your ottoman, your fireplace, and you're going to start at the down position, and you're gonna come up, equal to your back, so that's one movement, okay? 1, and then you're gonna go halfway down, and then all the way down. So we did one that was called a double stop, and it was basically the opposite of this, but I'm gonna show it to you from the side. Okay, so we start in the down position, we come up, and then we go boom, boom, up, middle, down, okay? So that's the second exercise we're going to do. So grab your weight if you have it, and we're gonna do our constant tension goblet squat for 10, and I'm gonna stand to the side so you can see me. In 3, 2, 1, down, up, down, 2, down, 3, squeeze, down, squeeze, chest up, 4, 5, 6, smile, 7, keep going, 8, 9, 10. I'm lightening my load a little bit. Go ahead and put your right hand down on your bench, and then left hand up, middle, down, up, middle, 2, up, middle, 3, up, don't use momentum, 4, up, down, 5, up, down, 6, use your back, up, down, 7, up, down, 8, up, down, 9, up, down, 10. Okay, let's get over on the other side. We're gonna do the same thing in 3, 2, 1. Up, middle, down, up, middle, 2, up, middle, 3, up, middle, 4, up, middle, 5. Use your back, up, middle, 6. Keep going, up, middle, 7. You're using this right here, up, middle, 8, up, middle, 9, up, middle, 10. Okay, we're gonna take another break, and we're gonna do that superset 2 more times. Get some water if you need it. You know what? I got out here without water, so I'm gonna grab one over here real quick. It's been interesting since we've been, safe at home and not being able to go to the gym. It's actually been pretty amazing, and my husband and I were just talking about how when this is all over, we may very well invest in some more equipment to be able to work out from home. It's been super nice to have our own things here that we can work out at our convenience and not have to go to the gym. So don't think you can't get a fantastic workout at home, because you absolutely can. Okay, we're getting ready to do our goblet squat again. Grab your weights, put a big smile on your face, and we're getting ready to go in 3, 2, 1, down, up, not all the way, down, 2, down, come up, 4, 5, 6, keep your chest up, 7, keep going, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Okay, 3-point dumbbell row in 3, 2, 1. Up, down, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8. Keep going. Up, 9, up, 10. Okay, switch sides. In 3, 2, 1. Up, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7. Keep going. Up, 8, up, 9, up, 10. You're done. Let's take a break. Okay, one more round of this superset. I would really love to know, like, is this helpful for you? Do you enjoy these workouts? What are you getting out of it? I would just really enjoy hearing your feedback so that I know that you want me to keep doing it, I guess is what it boils down to. My intention in doing it was because I realized there's a lot of people who are stuck at home, who are out of our normal routines. Maybe you have had a good routine with working out, and that's gotten thrown off kilter. But maybe you didn't have a good routine of working out at all, but you want to because you have more time, maybe right now, maybe you know the benefit that it could bring to your mental health. And I'm gonna tell you, for me, I struggle with anxiety and depression, and this strength training has been so helpful in dealing with anxiety and depression in my life in general, and then especially during this time. Okay, third set of constant tension goblet squat in 3, 2, 1, down, up, down, 2, down, 3, squeeze, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6, keep going, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job, Doug. Good job. Okay, remember, this is our get to. We get to do this, y'all. That's the benefit and the beauty and the blessing of all of it. Okay, we're gonna do our 3-point dumbbell row in 3, 2, 1. Up, middle, down. Up, middle, 2. Up, middle, 3. Don't use momentum. Up, middle, 4. Engage your back and pull that up. 5. Up, middle, 6. Keep going. Up, middle, 7. Up, middle, 8. Up, middle, 9. Up, middle, 10. Good job. Okay, we're gonna do the other side. In 3, 2, 1. Up, middle, down. Up, middle, 2. Up, middle, 3. Up, middle, 4. Up, middle, 5. Up, middle, 6. Keep going. Up, middle, 7. Up, middle, 8. Up, middle, 9. And up, middle, 10. Well done. Okay, guys, we're half done. Look at that. And you're getting a fantastic workout, top to bottom. The thing about working out 2 to 3 days a week is plenty of strength training to build lean muscle, to get all the benefits that we can get, helping our bones, helping our posture, helping release human growth hormone in our bodies. There's all kinds of benefits. Okay, our next superset we're gonna do is a seated dumbbell overhead press. So you're gonna sit down on an ottoman or your coffee table or your fireplace or your bench. You're gonna take your weights, you're gonna take them up to parallel, and you're going to simply press up and then come back down. Not down to here, but back to parallel. So use a lighter weight, okay? Because we're gonna do 12. So that's the first one. The second one we're gonna do is our seated bicep curl. So you're gonna stay seated, you're gonna drop your weights down, you're not gonna use momentum, you're gonna use the strength of your bicep to pull the weight up and down. Keep your elbows, don't go all the way out to fully extend it at the bottom because you can actually hyperextend that joint. You wanna protect your joints when you lift. So we're gonna start with the overhead press and then we're gonna go into the bicep curl. In 3, 2, 1, up, up, up. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, keep going, 8, keep going, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good job. Those are not easy, and you may need to lower your weight. Okay, we're gonna start with our biceps. 3, 2, 1. Curl, down, curl, 2, 3, 4. Lower your weight if you can't do what you're doing. 5, 6, 7. You can also do this with a band. 8, 9. You need to stand and put it under your feet. 10, 11, 12. Because the deal is right now, if you don't have dumbbells, they're actually hard to come by. I've looked everywhere because somehow we don't have a 25 pound. I don't know how that happened, but we just don't. And so I have to jump from a 20 to a 30 if I need to in different parts of my workout. So I've tried to find one and I can't. Same thing with a barbell. Like I would love to have a barbell. That's one of the things Stephen and I have talked about getting once all this is over. So one other thing I would like to encourage you with is getting your non-exercise activity thermogenesis up every day. That is your NEAT. That is when you are not exercising, but you're moving around. It's being active, it's going on a walk, it's working in your yard. It's just being intentional about getting movement, because one of the things is so many of us sit for like very long periods of time, and that's actually really, really bad for our body. It's actually been likened to this generation's, the previous generation's smoking is what sitting for the length of time that we do has been likened to. So we want to make sure that we're staying active in our daily life. Okay, ready? We're gonna go for set 2. In 3, 2, 1, go. 2, smile. 3, 4, 5, 6, go straight up. 7, 8, you're gonna feel this in your shoulders. You're gonna feel it, that's 10. On your upper back, 11, 12. Okay, now we're gonna do biceps again. And remember, do not straighten your arm all the way out and put that much tension on your joint. In 3, 2, 1. This is 2. 3, notice I'm not using momentum. 4, I'm using the strength of my muscle. 5, 6, it should get hard, y'all. 7, 8, keep going. 9, like you should at the last 2 or 3, it should be hard. 10, 11, 12. Good job. Okay, we're gonna take one more break. I'll tell you one thing I have found that's been helpful. I'm not doing it today because obviously I'm leading you guys, but in my own workout, when I take my rest times, I actually will walk around. Usually I have my garage door up, and in between in my breaks, once I've set up for my next like superset or whatever, I just take a little quick spin. At the gym, I do the same thing, and that helps me to increase my steps for the day, just like in a very intentional way, but not in an exercise related way. And so I have found that that has been a super helpful tool just in my journey to losing weight, to getting fit and healthy and strong, and to maintaining my weight loss. And I know many people, you know, struggle to lose weight, but then sometimes the bigger struggle, I would say most of the time, is keeping the weight off. Because we have to learn to do that. We really have to learn to lose weight in the way that we can live it for the rest of our life. So if what you're doing, if you're trying to actively lose weight right now, first of all, I would encourage you not to. It is stressful right now, and weight loss is stressful too. So I would just encourage you to work on maintenance right now. If you want to talk more about that, shoot me a message. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. 2. And it always helps to have a smile. 3, 4, 5, 6, keep going. 7, 8, you're engaging that shoulder. 10, upper back. 11, 12. Okay, final set of biceps. In 3, 2, 1, go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You should be pushing yourself right now. 10, come on, you can do it. 11, come on. 12, good job. Well done. Okay, now I'm going to move my bench. So if you have a bench in the way, I'm going to encourage you to move it out of the way. And we are going to do, we're going to do a finisher. In a finisher, we're going to do 2 sets of this, and we're not going to take any breaks, okay? The first exercise is a kettlebell swing. You don't have to have a kettlebell to do a kettlebell swing. You can use a dumbbell. So feet are about hip width apart, and it is a hinge. Remember how we talked about closing the door, right? So a kettlebell is you drop the weight down in between your legs when you hinge down, and then when you come up, you bring it up in front of you. It's a swing, okay? We're gonna do 12 of those. Use a light weight. The purpose of this is more endurance. You are building strength too, but we're working on endurance. We're gonna do a plank with a shoulder tap. Okay, this is another variation of a plank. So a plank up on your hands is gonna look like this, okay? I'm gonna do it from the side so you can see me. Like this. My head is in line with my spine. I'm not doing this or this. My belly is engaged, and I am pushing through my hands, keeping my body in a really straight line. That may be plenty for you to do a plank. You may want to drop down and do your plank here on your forearms. That is totally fine as well. But if you are ready for it, we are going to try a plank with shoulder taps. And that's going to be up on the hands, and you're going to go 1, 1, 2, like that. And you don't want to rock. You want to hold yourself steady and stable. And then the third move is the slow Russian twist. The slow Russian twist, you're going to sit on the ground, feet out in front of you. You're going to be back, leaning back a little bit, hands out in front of you, and you're going to turn 1, back to the center, 1, back to the center, 2, back to the center. The whole time staying back, keeping the core of your body engaged. Okay, that's the finisher. 2 times, 12 kettlebell swings, 8 shoulder taps, and 6 slow Russian twists, and then we'll do it all again. Okay, are you ready? I am. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, come on, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're gonna feel this in your inner thighs. 10, your hamstrings. 11, 12, good job. Down into your plank, upward or lower, in 3, 2, 1, tap, tap. Don't rock, don't swing, don't turn. 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8. If you're just holding it, then you just hold it till we're done. Sit down, slow Russian twist, in 3, 2, 1. Turn, turn, 2, 2. Keep going. 3, we're almost there. 3, oh gosh, it's burning. 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. Good job. Grab your weight. Last set. Kettlebell swings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep going. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Plank with a tap or just hold the plank. In 3, 2, 1. Tap. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7. You can do it. 8, 8. Good job. Last thing. You can do this. You can do hard things. 1, 1, 2. Don't rush it. 2. Be intentional. 3, 3. Remind yourself, you can do all things through Christ. 5, 5, 6, 6. Good job. Well done. You're done. That is fantastic. I am so proud of you for persevering. I am so proud of you for doing the work. And listen, the whole goal isn't to do it perfectly. The goal is to show up and to give it what you have. Because I'm going to tell you, as a believer, our fitness, our movement, our strength training can and should be an act of worship to the one who created us. And when we have that mindset, like we talked about in the beginning with Romans 12:2, then it really does change the way we approach this area of our life. We don't see it as a way to punish ourselves or as a have to make up for something that we ate. We can see it as our get to, and to really give praise and thanks to the one who created us. And my hope and prayer for you is that that will be true for you. And I just want to remind you, again, Romans 12:2, don't copy the behaviors and customs of this world, but let God transform you. You have to let him into a new person by changing the way you think. And then you will learn to know his will for you, which is good and pleasing and perfect. Okay, I would love to know if you have any questions, comments, thoughts, if I can help you in any way. If you have a question about your form and you would like me to give you some feedback, simply shoot a video of yourself, head to foot, from the front and from the side, just like you can see me now in this video, and I will happily take a look at your form to make sure that you're doing it correctly. If you have a question about weight loss or maintenance or mindful eating, I would be happy to answer your questions and help you for wherever you are in your journey. I just want you to know, again, how grateful I am for this time with you, for technology to be able to do it, and for you taking the time out of your day to spend it with me. Okay, I will hopefully look forward to seeing you guys next week Same time, same place. And until then, be blessed.